Good morning, and good morning to you. Kelvin Hagan here with the Saturday morning agape prayer. I'm filling in for Reverend Tina and Juan Carlos. They had some classes they were doing this morning, uh, so I believe that's why. And asked me if I could fill in for them, and I joyfully said, absolutely. So here I am. Nice to see you on a Saturday morning. It's so nice that it's out here and it's ah, warm enough to be out here in a t-shirt this morning early. I am looking forward to just this beautiful spring. So I'm going to do the first thing I'm going to do, and I invite you to do the same. Share this onto your wall so that some other folks might see it that otherwise wouldn't get to see it. Okay, so hold on here. Let me see here. How do I do this? Okay. Boom. And boom again. Boom again. And there I am, ready to be shared onto my wall. All done. It is a beautiful day. Beautiful day here in LA. Starting out to be wonderful here this morning. Just taking it in. Just taking it in. Feels good. So everybody, good morning. Let me see who's here. Take a little moment to look here. Move around. Okay, here we go. Oh man. Come on, computer, cooperate. Let's see who's here. Now it's morning prayer. You can post your name, say hello, say where you're from if you like. Post what your affirmation, your affirmative prayer, your what you want to affirm as your life today, your individualized life today. What is your individualized life today, right now, right? So, what are you intending? What's your prayer intention this morning? Not just for this morning, for your entire day, because life is a prayer. Good morning. Hi, Lenoris. Taida. Good morning. Florida. Lenoris. Here in LA. Yes. Dorothy. Michigan. Good morning. Hi, Kay. Good to see you from LA here. Della. Portugal. I love it. Love it. Good morning, sweet family. Riverside. Luz. Good morning to you too. Olive, good morning. Hello, Nicole from Vegas. Good morning from Sacramento, from Mercy. Destiny's checking in from Portland, Oregon. Chloe is here from New Mexico. Good morning from Hemet. I lost it. Where'd it go? Eden's in Hemet. Continued prayers and healing wholeness in my mother's body temple, especially her heart, Lenoris. Absolutely knowing where your mom is, God is, always is, and healing is taking place inside the one life of God where nothing begins and nothing ends. Hello, Hazel, Texas, Spring, Texas. Della, affirming gratitude for overflowing blessings. Yes. 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 And today I am affirming that rather than seeking the blessing, I am affirming that I am the blessing. And because I am the blessing, all other blessings out there will come to me. They're already here because I'm all right already. Hello, Portia. Good morning. Mary Jane, Narissa. Good morning. We got L.A. in the house. Of course we do, because we're in L.A. too, right? So, all right. So today I was going to read another thing from the book I'm doing in our book club. We've been reading the book. We're actually up to the section that's about to start called Growing from Fear into Freedom. And if you want to join us for the book club, it meets on Thursday nights. You can find the link at the top of my Facebook page. I'm Kelwin Hagen. And you can join in anytime. Each chapter stands on its own, and we stop and we talk about it. Last Thursday, we had such an amazing discussion. We didn't get as much reading done because it sparked so much insightful comments and questions and stuff. It was wonderful. Destiny affirms that I am enough, and I am grateful for the ability to help others and hold the highest vibration of love. Yes. Olive is affirming I am divine power. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Affirming divine right order. Kay, Hazel. Decree and declare, manifest his power. Praise and presence today. Yes. So today I'm reading a spot that's called Recognize Your Individuality. And I kind of like that. It caught my eye when I opened the book. And it's in the first section of the book, chapter 3. And this is the opening page and a half I'm going to read here. And then we'll go into some prayer this morning, okay? I'll tell you what, before we even start that, let's just take a minute. Let's just take a minute for some easy peasy threesy. That's just 3 full deep breaths just to help bring us back to right here, right now, present in our bodies that are always right here, right now. Okay, all set? Good morning, Henry, Alice, Letitia. Open to pure joy all day. I love it. Okay. So let's do this little read from this little book. Little book by Ernest Holmes. It's the author of Science of Mind. Living Without Fear. Page 19. Recognize your individuality. To be an individual means to exist as an entity. Real quick, hold on here a second. Let me just take one quick pause. That's better. To be an individual means to exist as an entity, rightly understood. God can be considered as the infinite person. Hence, spirit is the infinite essence of all individuality. The infinite essence of all individuality. Within the one supreme mind, since it is infinite, exists the possibility of projecting limitless expressions of itself. But since the infinite is infinite, each expression of itself is unique and different from any other expression. Thus, the infinite is never divided, but has infinite manifestations. While all people have the same origin, no two are alike, except in ultimate essence. One God and Father of us all, but numberless sonships. Each sonship is unique in a universe of wholeness. Mankind is the individualized center of God consciousness and spiritual power, as complete as he knows himself to be. And he knows himself only as he really comprehends his relationship to the whole. Our individuality externalizes as personality at the circumference of our existence and experience. At the center of our being is the point of individual contact with the infinite source of the unexpressed and unconditioned. The absolute God. There is a reservoir of life and power as we approach the center, which is loosed and flows through the circumference when we realize the unity of the whole and our relationship to it. God is incarnated in all men and individualized through all creation without loss to himself. Each of us as a unique individualization of the infinite. I'm going to read that again, just because I tripped and stumbled a little bit. Each of us as a unique individualization of the infinite is complete. No two people look alike, act alike, or think alike. No two faces have the same expression. Our fingerprints are different. The emotional reactions of each are distinct and individual. All this in order that the individuality may not be lost in the great shuffle of life. God would not be a creative God if his creations were monotonous repetitions. The more completely we recognize our individuality, the more unique our personality. I love that. God would not be a creative God as if his creations were monotonous repetitions. I am we, absolutely, connected to the one universal source of all things, as we all are. And I am an individual inside that oneness, expressing God as only I can express God. So the next time I'm feeling a little down and beating myself up, I have to remember that I am an individualized expression of the one divine life of God. And if I don't do me, I won't get done. And I'm here to be me. My whole purpose on this planet is to express as I am. And knowing that, like the song In the Land of I Am, like your BB's song goes, I am more than I have been. I am more than I will be. I am all that I am. You are all that you are. And you are an individual. Don't ever, ever feel less than because you may not fit into the exact mold that other people have for you in your life. Because there's only been one of you made. There's only been one of me made. Therefore, I need to express, because that's what I'm here to do and here to be. The individual me expanding the love and the awareness inside the one life of God. That's right. That is right, Patrick. I am. Never too late, Sheila. You're right on time. But you will have to go back and hear the reading again later, because I'm not going to read it over again for you. But it's a pretty cool reading. Recognize your individuality. When I think about that, I smile a little bit on the ways I'm different from the world. How I express God in a different way than each of you express God. In a different way than anything else on this planet expresses God. So, let's take another easy peasy threesy. We're going to do 3 full breaths. And I'm going to go into prayer this morning. Prayer from this point of joy and love that I'm feeling right now, being right here with you guys, you folks. So, ready? Easy peasy threesy. I am grateful. I am grateful this morning. I woke up to the joy of who I am, where I am. I'm grateful when I got up this morning. I was able to just lie there peacefully in bed and feel the gratitude of the day. I am grateful for my very life. I'm grateful that I got to come downstairs and turn on my pot of hot water, make my cup of mushroom coffee and cacao. I'm grateful that I get to be. That's it. I am grateful that I get to be me. Knowing that everything out here is the one thing. God. Call him the Father. Call it the It. Call it nature. The one thing that is all things is everywhere, surrounding, covering me, wrapping me like a blanket, infusing me like a really good cup of coffee. There is only one thing happening. That one thing is God. Make no mistake, it is everywhere, everything, available, and open. Knowing this, I know that I am, and I recognize in me the individualized expression of God as I am, as who I am. Not just as Kelwin, that's just a name given to this body, but as me, this soul's contract to come here and to this planet and be me. I am the living, breathing life of God. it simplifies the joy. It simplifies the love. And it simplifies the peace for me to know this. And I, being an individualized and being a special person, special meaning there's only one me, that's the only thing special about me. Because each and every one of us, right here, right now, is just as special as I am, as Reverend Michael is, as indeed the Buddha and Jesus are. We are all individualized expressions of the perfect life of God, made from, made in, sourced from, and sourced to the one life of all life. I want you to wrap your brain around that a little bit and realize the amount of power that gives us. So as I move forward as this individualized expression of God today, I radiate and know peace. Peace from within. Peace from within that is everywhere without. There is no place that is without the peaceful love of God. Right now. Right now, that peaceful love of God is expressing as each and every one of the individuals of us. And each individualized one of us are going through our own experiences and adventures here in this wonderful life of God. With purpose to expand the awareness of God. To rise up the vibration of this planet beyond the mundane fear that envelopes the world. Fear that manifests in our body as disease. This fear that manifests as war, death, and genocide. We rise up above this as individuals and know that each and every place that anything is taking place that seems to not be love is indeed still taking place inside the one life of God. Therefore, it is love, and it is working to expand our greatest good. Each of us as individuals has a choice. We can choose to watch the news and listen to the fear and go down that rabbit hole and be afraid of each breath we take. Or we can choose to know that no matter what is demonstrating out in the world and in our bodies, that where I am, God is. Say that with me right now. Where I am, God is. Where I am, God is. Where I am, God is. And God is complete. The integrity. Integrity means to be complete. And each and every one of us is a complete, individualized expression of God. So today, let's all go do God like we're supposed to do God. Let's all go out there and be the God we need to be to raise this life. This life and this life. So today I hold each and every prayer, each and every manifestation, each and every affirmation that is in this prayer field right here, right now. Knowing that as we move forward inside this one life of God, that each and every one of you is deserving the perfect love of God and are getting the perfect love of God right now. Perfect healing is taking place right here, right now, in all of its manifestations. Perfect healing of the body. Perfect healing of the body of finances. Perfect healing of the body of of statehood and nationalities. Perfect healing all around this world. This beautiful Mother Gaia, Pachamama. Perfect healing taking place everywhere in the world, expressing in so many different individualized ways. And make no mistake, it's all God. It is all God. And as I recognize the importance of my individuality in the entire scheme of the world, and I recognize your individuality in the entire scheme of the world, I also recognize the importance of the individuality of every single person in this world, regardless of how they are manifesting that personality out into the world. They are the divine light of God. Individuality doesn't mean we aren't part of the whole. It just means the whole is only whole with us in it as who we are. Oh my God. Just take a breath here, because I just feel the power of that. The power of expressing me is me. You is you. I give thanks for this power, this unique individualized expression that I get to be. I give thanks for this power, this powerful knowledge. I give thanks for these words. I give thanks for this time to bathe in my individuality. And I release. I let it go. And I let go of everything. I let go of my expectations. I let go of my judgments. I let go of my doubts, knowing that all of these things that I'm letting go of right here, right now, releasing into the love is just fear. I let it all go. And I also release and let go of the love, the compassion, the abundance, knowing that I am all right already. I release all. Knowing that all my needs are met, I let go of anything that is not. Right here, right now. I say, it is done. It is done. It is done. And so it is. Amen. Della, knowing safety for your sister in Qatar. Where she is, God is. Let me see here. Let me take a look at a few of these messages coming in. Marcella, hello. Joy, I just want to believe my existence is okay, even though I made major mistakes with the lives of others. And Joy, each and every one of us are on an individualized journey. Believe it or not, the mistakes you made with the lives of others was part of their journey. Somewhere in the whole scheme of things, everything that takes place is happening for us, not to us. So know this. Now, you've become more aware. Now, as you move forward, you can respond to the world with a different perception. I love you, Joy. Don't beat yourself up. We all make mistakes. And so it is. Amen. Thank you. You're welcome. It is done. It is done. It is done. I'm going to go through all these comments. And this will be here on Facebook. Anybody that came in late, please go back and hear the reading in this book, Living Without Fear. It's amazing. Again, this is the one book we're reading in my book club right now, and it is sparking discussions in this book club like unbelievable. Sometimes we have trouble getting more than 3 or 4 pages done. It's unbelievable. As we're doing it, we're going through and we're picking this book, not apart, picking this book together. It's been pretty amazing. We meet on Thursday nights at 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, and you can find that post on Kelvin Hagen's Facebook page right on the top pinned post. And also go to agapelive.com. There's a lot of things going on there. I also was going to do a class a little while ago that was going to start on February 21st. It did not due to scheduling things with a lot of people, but we have decided we're doing the class starting on March 14th. It's going to be a class I'm just doing myself on this thing called life, and you can register if you choose to. I'm not doing a lot of promoting out there for it for this next couple of weeks, but you can go to my Facebook page, message me, and let me know you're interested, and I'll show you how to sign up for the class, and you can join us there. Also, go to agapelive.com. A lot of stuff going on there. I know that Reverend Carlton's got a class going on right now. There's all kinds of ministries that can serve you, and you can serve them. So go to agapelive.com, check in. Also, if you have not talked to a practitioner and you're not working with a practitioner, go to agapepractitioners.com. Look up all the practitioners, read about them, see which ones may bring the kind of services you need. Because as Reverend Michael says, the time of us having to have a lawyer is passing, and the time where everybody will have a spiritual guide, a spiritual therapist is here. So, that's my plug for all the stuff we got going on. Yes, Shill, I like that. Why not give yourself another chance to live beyond your circumstance? Get up, stand up, and join the dance. Yes, when life gives you an opportunity to dance, 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 dance. There it is. So I'm going to go through all of these. And just know this, if you haven't heard it anywhere else, make sure you hear it right here, right now, today. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love me, and I live each individual me that's here as we. I love you all. Today, have a beautiful day and be the blessing you're looking out to in the world. So, peace.